super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
There's the lob, and Kumbo up high to stop the alley-oop.
And Kumbo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Graham kicks to Biyombo. Now here's McDaniel. He's got 6. For the tie. Rebounded by Tucker. Bucks leading by 3.
Prostě nedostanu to ten koš. Na bodíky. A nikdo mi tam nestojí normálně, abych mu někomu nahrál.
Giannis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Giannis is a beast, the Greek freak, a dominant player on the offensive end.
Down low, here's McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that pitch.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Teague against Graham. He dishes it to Junior. Biyombo, the pass to Junior.
Ani teď to nedám.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, the upside of Biyombo is impressive. An undersized center who makes up for it with really great heart, especially on defense. Growing up in Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo was so poor, he and his older brother, Thanasis, had to share a pair of tennis shoes. I mean, how about how far he's come since then? Now he's the first foreign-born player ever with his own Nike signature shoe.
And Clark, they say back in Greece, all of Giannis's basketball shoes were hand-me-downs from his teammates.
Greg, nothing like not having enough to drive you to get more. I mean, clearly, you think about Giannis and his background and where he is now, he and Thanasis. Oftentimes, they take turns playing in the game, swapping the same pair of shoes. Those days are long behind both of them.
Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Teague, and it's Middleton into the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Teague with a clean look. A 3-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And there's the pass to Junior. Now, here's Monk, covered by Giannis. Junior, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 14 points for Junior.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Floats it up for Giannis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
That one goes in. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking big shots for
Možná nemůžu udělat furt to samý z jedné strany, já musím dostřílet ty strany.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Chalk up 2 there.
You know, with his athletic ability, Antetokounmpo could almost get away with not having a jump shot, but he's got one anyway.
To the inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
It's tipped. Bridges with it. Passes it to Junior. Monk with the ball. Pass to Junior. Charlotte moving the ball around. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Ball.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a post game. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Charlotte calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Hornets trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. Pass to Teague. And the layup's good off the glass. Teague's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks.
Boy, I love the unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open out to Antetokounmpo, make sure you get the ball.
Floats it up for Junior. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stolen by Ball. Junior. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The pass to Lopez. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Monk, the pass to Junior. Now, here's Monk. He's tightly guarded, and that one's good, Junior.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Junior.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
One shot's good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Middleton is doubled. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you can find his teammates too.
Here's Ball. Passes to Junior. Ball against Holiday. Stolen by Middleton. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
To the paint. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jeff Teague. Zeller, who's checked in for the Hornets.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miles Bridges.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And the foul called on Junior. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. DiVincenzo kicks to Lopez.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And he's made 7 of his last 8 shots. That is the definition of clutch.
The feed to Monk. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 5. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a team like this? Let's go. I like offense. Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
And stolen by Zeller. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Junior. Drops in the layup for 2. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
And boy, in a close game, it's nice to have him on your side. He's going 7 of 9 here in the 4th to give them some.
Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Junior. Now, here's Monk, defended by DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Inside. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Junior.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Hayward against Middleton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound, Bucks. The shot's good from Lopez.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Charlotte calls timeout. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Here's Monk. Rebound, Milwaukee. DiVincenzo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Ball against Holiday. Now Ball. Down low. Lopez with the steal. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 7-point differential. Junior dishes to Zeller. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Bucks shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. And the foul's called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Left here in the 4th quarter. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Pass to DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee. Ball against Holiday. Ball, the pass to Junior. Now here's Zeller. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Junior. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Charlotte making a switch here.
Fanoušci, jak tam pořvávají.
Free throw drops for Monk. On offense, here are the Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead early. 34 seconds left in the game. Shoots. That shot misses. And Charlotte will come the other way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Takhle prostě dopady špatný. To jsme tak zdržuje, ne?
And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
So long. Okay. 6449. To je dobře. Koukne na progres. Skill boosty. Já jsem se ještě nikam nedostal, jo. Ale už jsou oko slušní. No. Nuže, bych to viděl na poslední zápas.
2K TV Interactive. And this one is an easy one.
Winners
of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving an NBA 75th Anniversary Edition copy of NBA 2K22. Which of these athletes will grace that cover? Is it A, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, B, Dirk Nowitzki, C, Kevin Durant, or D, all of the above?
To bude hlavní tváří.
Moments away. Well, the weekend has officially begun. DH.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, DA. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Booker and Bridges are the wing. Jake Crowder out there with 8. And it's Paul in at the point guard. And for the Hornets. We think offense. Doris, what kind of game do you anticipate this being?
Well, from a fan's perspective, this is going to be a ton of fun. Fast-paced, high skill level. Now, the coaches who love defense, they may not be happy by the end of the night, but we're going to have a good time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Junior comes in for Cody Zeller, and it's Cobb in for Gordon Hayward.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball, the pass to Junior.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Charlotte shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And the first one drops. Charlotte making some changes. Daniels is checked in for Bridges. Monk comes in for Ogier. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. Phoenix leading by 7. Payne with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Cobb. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But you got to have some muscle on the finish, and Hendricks Cobb refuses to let the defense get the best of him.
Booker inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint. And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about can he create team success. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Junior goes back up, and Cobb finishes inside. Cobb's got his second bucket.
Listen, don't expect Cobb to give up on the play. This guy committed to scoring every possession. Nice offensive glass work right there.
Back to Payne. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Suns lead by 8. Now Monk. 20 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Graham, the pass to Junior. Charlotte moving it around. Count it, good.
It seems like Gatorade has had a huge NBA star be the spokesman forever now. They announced that Junior will be the basketball rep for Gatorade heading forward.
Guys like Paul George and D. Wade, they've all worked with Gatorade. They feel that Junior can reach that kind of level of superstar status. Just 5 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. A second chance effort. And Kaminsky lays it up and in.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Graham surveying the floor. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Now, here's Cobb. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. And here is Graham. To the inside. Here's Junior. He doesn't hit that one. Suns leading by 6.
Cheats.
Payne with it. Pass to Sharch. Back to Payne. Kaminsky, the pass to Sharch, and it's blocked.
Merciless denial by Cobb, using all of his physical abilities to shut them down. Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Payne. It's blocked.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Junior. To the paint. Here's Monk. It's good. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Kaminsky. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
The Suns shoot.
jich míň a opravdový říkají mít mraky, které by byly extra toxické.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Paul kicks to Bridges. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Charlotte has gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. On the court for the Suns, they've got Ayton. Johnson is out there with Jay Cruz. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Paul, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Paul against Ball. Here's Junior. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Paul outside. And the wide open shot from Crowder. No good with the triple. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 1. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Johnson outside. Paul outside. Trying to get open is Crowder. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Ball up top. Defended by Bridges. Junior the pass to Ball. To the middle. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now the pass to Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Rozier, and it goes down 2 points. Rozier's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The drive by Paul. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Well, for Chris Paul, the ability to dribble, drive, and draw contact has been one of the defining characteristics of his game.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty, and there are several players whose style you admire that play like.
The superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
He doesn't get the second.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
The Hornets trail. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Hornets have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Bounce pass from Bridges. Ball for 3.
Ale tak já tady
Here's
vždycky můžu,
Ayton.
tady můžu
Ayton is a
celý
very
dopoledne
efficient
sedět
5 for 6
u
on the
počítači,
game.
víš, ale
This guy has got
Ale
a
nestreamuju
dominant
to.
physical frame, incredible athleticism.
Vám to
Nice job
spravedlně
by
tady takhle.
DeAndre Ayton inside.
Junior, that falls. Nice feed
Sedí
that
do
time
koutu,
from Ball.
vymčený náruč.
Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Ball passes to Bridges.
Mě má
Here's
přesto
Craig.
nenechá, víš,
He dishes it to Ball. Shoots over Ball. That one off the back iron and out. The Hornets have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Ayton against Bridges. Here's Zeller. To the inside. Here's Junior. Bridges with the
nedal
ball.
jsem to, sakra
That's
práce.
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every
Či
year.
on to dal.
And think about in his junior season,
Dobro.
he becomes one of only
Just
8
show.
major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And
Ty
it's
vole.
Junior missing. Suns leading by 3.
Hamba mi, hamba.
To the middle. Here's Crowder. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Junior. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Phoenix has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Ayton. Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it? Great 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the
Dobře mi to
floor.
tady jako... A na jedno kolenko.
Bridges against Bridges. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. Hornets trail by 5. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And the first one at the line is good. So for the Suns, Devin Booker, he's checked in for Jay Crowder, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Here's Payne. Booker outside. Passes it to Craig. Bridges with it. Now here's Payne. 5 on the clock, and that one drops for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Rozier. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Booker against Rozier.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And there's Bridges on the assist by Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Payne. Now the dish to Booker. Top of the key. Off the left rim and out. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the inside. Here's Junior. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Phoenix has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And the foul called on Junior. And do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. Making some changes. Junior comes in for Zella. And it's McDaniels in for Miles Bridges. And for the Suns, Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. Now, Junior. 19 points in the game. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. All out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward. And there's McDaniels. And it's Junior in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hornets 5.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Deep 2 from Ball. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ball's got the lead up to 2 now for Charlotte. Pass to Kaminsky. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Some changes for Charlotte. Cobb's checked in for Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. And for the Suns, Sharch comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Inside, Junior. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Good eye from Cobb. Spotting the wide open man. Sets it up perfectly with that pass.
Payne passes to Kaminsky. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
A nice shot by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Booker against Graham. Here's McDaniels. And no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. And there's the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Passes it to Booker. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Junior. Cobb kicks to Monk. And the 3 off target. The Suns trailing.
Cheats.
Here's Johnson. Off with the layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And that one's good, Junior.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Suns trail by 3. Now here's Booker. He's got 14. And here is Cobb. To the middle. And Graham throws it down hard.
You know, if the defense looks to take away Cobb as a scorer, this guy doesn't mind sharing the rock and getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Craig. Kaminsky with the ball. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Sharch, that's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the inside. Here's Cobb. Plays it up and banks it in. Cobb's got 9 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Johnson, the pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. A shot. They get it back. Booker outside. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. He's got 16.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
And that one's good, Junior.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Booker looking around. It's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how about Monk there? You better get in front of him when he's in attack mode. If you allow him to get to that launching pad, it is too late.
The pass to Booker. Over Monk. Again, the miss by Booker.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
They double him with Sharge. Cobb, wide open, hits it from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Hornets lead.
Well, you can see the assertive shot hunting by Hendricks Cobb beyond the arc. What impressive shooting.
Craig passes to Booker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Graham, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue.
Here's Paul.
Dobře, že vedem.
With some arc. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And we know the story. Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skill.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Booker, he's checked in for Johnson. Setting the floor for the Suns. Andre Ayton out there with Kaminsky. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Craig in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
Here's Craig. Makes it off the glass. Craig's got his first bucket in this one.
Worked that one inside. Nice.
Ball against Paul. Pass to Junior. Here's Rozier. Over Booker. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Booker inside. Ended by Hayward. Poke loose. Paul passes to Kaminsky. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Ball against Ball. Junior the pass to Zeller. They double him with Ayton. He lobs Gives up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Athletic, strong. Rozier has the physical tools to be a star on both sides of the ball.
Pass to Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Craig. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Inside. And it's Junior missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Craig passes to Ayton. Here's Kaminsky. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
The pass to Junior. Over in the corner, Rozier. Charlotte moving the ball around.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Phoenix calls timeout. Junior really making a difference here.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He came off the bench to give them a major boost and prevent 2 straight losses. That's just the kind of contribution you're hoping to get from your bench. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
And Ayton throws it down.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Suns trail by 13. Booker the pass to Kaminsky. The Hornets pull it in. Zeller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 33 points for Junior.
Boy, completely caught his man off guard by going to the reverse. That's one way to make sure the shot doesn't get blocked.
Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Down low, here's Junior. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Junior's got 16 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A nice shot by Booker.
Well, it's encouraging to me that Devin Booker is willing to mix it up on the glass. How about that offensive board? Pretty.
To the paint with the fadeaway. Got a piece of it. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Count the basket.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Junior. 9 feet out. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges with it. Here's Kaminsky. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hornets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
They're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for LaMelo Ball.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They double him with Ayton. Three-pointer, Hayward. Rebounded by Kaminsky. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the bucket.
Well, in catch and shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Tak. Zase pozvedeme nějakou progresi, ať se s něčím zlepšíme. No, to je docela dobrý randál. Tak to necháme tak. No, Borčíko, Borčice, tímto pro dnešek zase jasné. Dáme si zase nějaký zápasy příště. Tak děkuji, že jste to sledovali, že jste byli součástí. Jako vždy prcnu to na YouTube. Like, koment, odběr, za všechno si neskutečně vděčím. A jsem rád, že mě v tom podporujete. Tak se mějte krásně.